In 1985, their Powers and Passion album broke into the Billboard Top 100 in the US, which kicked off the band touring the US, Europe and Japan.
This is the title track from that album. Think titled Power and Passion.
I suppose, I mean, there are many, but for those moments for us were always when you ended up actually doing something with a band that you grew up being a huge fan of. Now, when we were on tour with Bon Jovi in America, this tour was absolutely huge. It was 15,000 seat arenas every single night we were doing on this tour. And then we get a call to be asked to actually play at the Nebworth Festival, which was just opening up again at this point, because the last time it was used was when Led Zeppelin played it in 1979. So Deep Purple have reformed and they're back, and the Nebworth Festival is opening up again, and we were actually asked to do it. So we were on tour in the States. We flew, I remember the journey very well, from Tulsa in Oklahoma to New York, and from New York to London, and we played in front of, it was reported to be 120,000 people at Nebworth that day. That was probably one of the most, because when we walked out on stage there was just so many Irish flags. You never expected it. That was the thing. It was like, oh my God, I can't believe that I'm seeing this, and knowing that the response you're getting it is actually for Mama's Boys. So all of those little moments when you didn't expect to have that kind of response was always an incredible surprise. So yeah, Nebworth was a massive moment in our lives to do that, because it was just like a sea of people, and to see so many Irish flags and the support that we got from Ireland at that point, people that actually travelled to those shows to see us, was it was just incredible.
My memory is going to Japan and playing. We did it shortly after that there, and it was really funny. It goes, I suppose, maybe to show you how unpretentious we were, because we arrived in a Tokyo airport, right? And there's all these screaming fans, and Tommy and John go to me, God.
Yeah, seriously, I remember us stopping and looking to see who had arrived at the airport.
We thought there's a big star has arrived at the, it must have been on the same flight as us, because they're coming, because all these screaming fans, and we actually didn't realise till we actually got there, and we started to twig that they're holding our albums.
Yeah.
And we're going, oh my God. It's not, there's nobody else on the flight, it's us they're after, and we couldn't, I mean, I'll always remember that.
Yeah.
This tour, though, was bittersweet for the brothers, as during the Canadian leg, Tommy had a relapse of leukemia, which he'd been treated for as a child.
In the end, actually, what happened was it kind of, in many respects, it was the downfall of the band, because we were on a Canadian tour at the time, weren't we, John? When he became ill again, you know. So that had been the first time in about 10 years that he had actually been ill. So it came back again, and unfortunately we had to come off the road then.
I remember, this to give you an example of what he was like. I remember we had just come back from, we had noticed that there was something not quite right about him, because Tommy loved life. He absolutely loved being in a rock band. He was without a doubt born to do it. But we noticed that he was sleeping a lot when we were on the tour, and I've even got photographs to this day where we were flying to Japan, where he's sleeping on the aircraft, and he didn't like to sleep. He wanted to take in every single moment. But anyway, I remember telling my parents about
5 Billboard Top with off the band touring.
Power.
with the band with Bon Jovi. Called be asked point and played it, and the next on to we told to New York, reported to be at that my God, I can't. You didn't expect that kind of response.
he did it up there.
Stop.
Started.
Yeah.
Leg. Child.
Not quite right about it. Got photographed and he wanted it. What are we going to do? You can make the tour. This is them from he was. Good, he's probably he got the feeling you can. Called Jill Grass. No, I've been rehearsing part of the hospital in the bottom. None of them can't. So we're seeing we can. We want to and that.